Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. So in today's class, we'll discuss about some previous Olympiad questions. Okay, starting with question number 1. The largest two-digit number whose tens place is even and unit place is odd is dash. Now what is the largest two-digit number that we know? 99. Yes children, 99 is our largest two-digit number. But what are they asking in the question? Tens place should be even. Now this is the ones place and this is tens place. Now in tens place here we are having 9. Is 9 an even number or an odd number? Odd number. So this cannot be our number here. Now what can be the correct answer children? If you look at the options, now 9 in 99, 9 is an even number. So let us 9 is odd number. Let us replace it with an even number. After 9 what do we have? We have 8. Yes. Sorry, before 9 we have 8. So 89 becomes our answer. 8 is our even number and the units place we are having 9, which is an odd number. Okay children. See, our 99 is the largest two-digit number, but in the tens place we are having an odd number. So we are going for the next smaller number. Next smaller number, that is 8. Now 8 is an even number. Yes. Now again 9. Here is an odd number. Yes. So 89 becomes our two-digit number whose tens place is even and units place is odd. Clear children? Coming to question number 2. Find the odd one out from the following list of numbers: 40, 20, 10, 25 and 50. If you look at the options, these four numbers are having zeros in their ones place. Yes, yes. But 25 is not having 0 in the ones place. So what is our odd number here children? 25. Coming to question number 3. Find the odd one out from the following list of numbers. Again, 14, 2, 12, 5, 10. Now what can be the odd number here? If you observe carefully, 14, 2, 12 and 10. All these numbers come in the 2 table. Which table children? See, 2 sevens are 14, 2 ones are 2, 2 six are 12 and 2 fives are 10. Now which is the only number that doesn't come in the 2 table here? 5. So 5 is not a multiple of 2. So 5 is the odd number here. Option B. Coming to question number 4. The smallest 3-digit number which is even and is a multiple of 3 is, now what is the smallest 3-digit number that we know? 100. Now is 100 a multiple of 3? What is meant by multiple means when I say 5 2s are 10. Now this 10 becomes the multiple. Multiple of what? Multiple of 5 and also multiple of 2. Okay children, the product. Now in 3 table, does 100 come? No. We have 3 33s are 99 and then we have 3 34s are 102. So 100 doesn't come in 3 table. It is not a multiple of 3. So we will go for another number. After 100 what do we have? 101. Now again, is 101 a multiple of 3? No. And it is an odd number. 1 is here in the ones place. It is an odd number. 101 is an odd number, but we need an even number. Now next comes 102 children. Just now as I said, 3 34s are 102. Yes, it is satisfying one condition. It is a multiple of 3. Now is it an even number? If you look at the ones place, we are having 2 in ones place. So 2 is an even number. So the number 102 is also an even number. Yes children. So option B, 102 is our correct answer. It is the smallest 3-digit number which is both even and is a multiple of 3. Clear? Next. Rachana prepared 24 cookies and gave half to her little brother. How many cookies are left with Rachana? See children. Now suppose if I have 2 cookies and I gave half to my brother. Half means what? 2 divided by 2, that is 1. So if I give 1 to my brother, how many will I be having? I will also be having half of the cookies, right? Half will be with me and half will be with my brother. Yes, both will be having the same number of cookies, that is 1. How did we find out this one? By dividing the total number of cookies with 2. So in the same way, what we'll do here, total number of cookies is 24. Rachna is dividing it into half. That means we need to divide it by 2. 2 ones are 2. When we subtract, 0 is our answer. Bringing 4 down, 2 twos are 4. When we subtract, 0 is our answer. What is the quotient, children? 12. So Rachana is having 12 cookies and her brother is also having 12 cookies now. What is the correct answer? Option B, 12. Clear? Next question. Rohan has 967 coins with him. How would he write 967 in words? See how to write a number in words, children. 967. First, I advise you to write the place values on top. 7 is in 1's place, 6 is in 10's place, and 9 is in 100's place. So how will we read it? 9, 100. Yes, 9 is in 100's place, so 900. 6 is in 10's place, it becomes 60. 7 in 1's place becomes 7. What is the answer, children? 967. Which is the correct option now? Option D, 967. Yes, option D is our correct answer. Next question. What is the place value of the underlined digit in the number 38,455? Now, if you look at this number 38,455, we need to find out the place value of 4. Again, let us write the place values on top. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. Now 4 is in which place? 4 is in hundreds place. So our correct answer is option A, 100. Yes. Next question. What is the face value of underlined digit in the number given 92,138? If you remember about face values, children, now they are here asking the face value of 3. So what will its answer be? 3 only. So no matter in whatever place the number is, whichever place the number is, the face value will be the number itself. Now suppose if I take 9 here, 9 is in 10,000's place, its place value becomes 90,000, but its face value is 9 only. Yes, so here the face value of 3 is 3 only. Next, what is the expanded form of the given number? 14,543. 14,543. Yes, children. If you look at option A, 14 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3. Now 14 here is read as 14,000. Yes, here it is only 14. So option A is wrong. Coming to option B, 14,000 plus 500 plus 40 plus 3. Yes, 3 is in 1's place, 4 is in 10's place, 5 is in 100's place, and 14 is in the thousands period. So after 14 we are having 3 zeros, right? So here also after 14 we are having 3 zeros, and then after 5 we are having 2 zeros. Here also we have 2 zeros. So after 5 we are having 2 digits. So here also we have 2 zeros. Then after 4 we have 1 digit. So 1 0. Then lastly 3. Yes, this is the same as the given number. So option B will be our correct answer. Now you can write it like this, or else it is preferable to write the expanded form like this, children. 10,000 plus 4,000 plus 500 plus 40 plus 3. First take the number 1. After 1 you are having 4 digits. So put 4 zeros. Plus next we are having 4. After 4 we have 3 digits. So put 3 zeros. Plus then after 5 2 digits. So 2 zeros. Plus after 4 we are having 1 digit. So 40. And lastly 3. Clear? Option B is our correct answer. Next question. Choose the number name for the number given. 87,162. Yes, children. First let us see, we need 87,000 here. 87,000. This is 8,007. Wrong. 807 wrong. 8700 again this is also wrong. What is the correct answer? Option A, 87,162. Yes, 1 is in hundreds place, so 100. 6 is in tens place, so 60. 2 in ones place, so it is read as 2. What is the number name for this? 87,162. Option A. Next, choose the correct number for the given number name. 32,412. See children, 32,000. Now 32 is in which period here? 32 is in thousands period. So let us write 32 first. Yes, 30 means it is in 10,000s place. 2,000s means it is in thousands place, comma. After thousands what do we have? Hundreds, tens and ones. Now 400. So 4 is in hundreds place. And lastly we have 12. How do we write 12 children? 1, 2. 1 in tens place and 2 in ones place. So what is our number? 32412. If you look at the options, it is option B. 32,412 is our correct answer. Next question. Find the smallest 3-digit number from the following. Now here we are having 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 numbers. From these 5 numbers we have to find the smallest number. Now how to find out the smallest number? First let us circle out the digits in the highest place values. The digit in highest place values. What do we have here? 3, 1, 1, 6 and 2. Yes children, of these numbers which is the smallest number? 1. Now we are having two numbers, that is 199 and 111, who have 1 in their hundreds places. 199 and 111. Now of these two, which is the smallest? We've already compared the hundreds place. Yes, both are same. So let us go to the tens place. Now in 199, 9 is in tens place, and in 111, 1 is in tens place. If we compare, which is the smallest number here? 1. Yes, so 9 is greater than 1. 1 here is the smallest number. So the number 111 becomes the smallest 3-digit number from the following. That is option B. Clear children? Comparing the given numbers. Next, find the largest 3-digit number from the following. Again the same set of numbers are given. What to do children? Circle the digits in the highest places, that is hundreds place. Yes, all are 3 digits numbers, so directly we are going for comparing. Now 3, 1, 1, 6 and 2. Of these, which is the largest number? 6. So the number with 6 in hundreds place becomes the largest number, that is 627, option A. Next question. Choose the correct answer. Now first, before solving this, let us understand what these symbols are. You know, right? This is the greater than symbol and this is the less than symbol. This is equal to. When do we use this? When the number here is greater than the number on the right side. Yes? Now if you remember the trick children, how to remember these signs? When we say less than, the word less than starts with L. Less. Yes? So the symbol for less than also looks like an L only. See, this is our less than symbol. So the other symbol obviously becomes what? Becomes the more than or greater than symbol. Or what can you do is, see, when you compare two numbers, say 5 and 7. Now which is the larger number here? 7. So open the mouth towards 7. Okay, always open towards the bigger number. So this will be read as 5 is less than 7. Clear children? Now let us solve the question now. Look at option A. 371 is greater than 231. First we need to compare. Now here we are having 3 and 2. Which is the greater number? 3. Yes. So the mouth is open towards 3 only. So this is our correct option. Okay. Option A is our correct option here. If you look at option B, 591 is less than 326. If we compare 5 and 3, 5 is the bigger number, so the mouth should have been opened like this. But here we are using the less than symbol. We are saying 5 is less than 3, which is not correct. Yes, so option B is our wrong answer. In the same way, here it is written as 140 greater than 200. It is wrong. Yes, children? And option D is also wrong. Why? Because it is saying that 529 is equal to 226. It is wrong, right? Yes. Moving on. Now place value. In the same way, what do we have in maths? Face. Is it face, nose? No. Is it face, eyes? No. Is it face value? Yes. Just like place value, we have face value in mathematics. So option C value is the correct answer. Next question. Match the following. Now here what is given in the list 1C? First one is 1 dozen. Dozen means what, children? See, whenever you go for buying bananas or eggs, what do you say? We need a dozen eggs. Dozen means how many? 12, which is option 5 here. Okay? Option 5. Next, half century. Century means what? If you see cricket, you might know century means 100. When a player completes 100 runs, we say that he has hit a century. Century means 100. Now what does half of century become? 100 divided by 2, that is equal to 50. So half century is option 1, 50. Now what is the main advantage in match the following is, now what did we do? We solved only 2. A is 5, B is 1. Yes, let us look at the options now. Option A 5, B 1. Yes, that is what we have got here, A5, B1. Now option B, A5, B2. B is 1. Yes, so this is wrong. Option C, A3, B1. A is 5, not 3. So again this is wrong. Option D, A3, B2. Here both are wrong. So what is the only correct answer here? Option A. Yes, let us solve the remaining sum also, but again in match the following, only if we solve 2 or 3 also we can get the whole answer. Option C, twice. Yes, number C, twice. Twice means what? 2 times. So that is number 2, 2 times. Now 1 less than 2 dozen. Now what did we learn, children? Dozen means 12. 1 less than 2 dozen. So 2 dozens becomes what? 12 twos are 24. 1 less than it becomes 23. So 1 less than 2 dozen is 23. 201 is 201. What code did we get? C is 2. D is 3. E is 4. Yes, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the same as option A. So option A is our correct answer. Next question. There are dash black squares in a chessboard. Now here you can count, children. Black, you might say, where are black squares here? There are only brown and white. Yes, but in chessboard actually there are 2 colors of squares. One is black and the other is white. Alternate squares. See, one is black, one is white, one is black, one is white. So that is how the squares are in a chessboard. So this is not brown. Consider it as black, children. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. How many black squares are there in a chessboard, children? 32. Option C. Okay. Now in the same way, if they ask you how many white squares are there in the chessboard, that is also the same as 32. Number of black squares is equal to number of white squares. Okay. Or else an easy way to count this is, take any line. Let us say this. How many black squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what can we understand from this? In each line, there are 4 black squares. Now how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 lines and 4 black squares in each line. Now how many black squares are in 8 lines? What to do, children? We need to multiply. 8 fours are 32. 32 is our answer. Okay, so these are the two ways to solve this question. There are 32 black squares in a chessboard. Next, total number of squares in a chessboard is dash, out of which dash are white squares. Just now, what did we do? We found out that there are 32 black squares in a chessboard. Now, what should we find out? We should find out the total number of squares in a chessboard. See, wait a minute, let me erase this here. Now again in the same way, we'll multiply and find out. Take any line and count the total number of squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many squares are there? 8 squares. And how many lines are there? Just now we have counted 8 lines. Now there are 8 squares in one line. 8 squares in one line. Then how many squares are there in 8 lines? How do you find out, children? We need to multiply. 8 8s are 64. There are in total 64 squares on a chessboard. So what is the answer here? 64. The total number of squares in a chessboard is 64. Out of which, how many are white, children? Just now we have done that half of the squares. That means 32 are black and other 32 are white. How many are white? 32 are white. Now if you look at the options, option A 32 and 32. No. Wrong. Option B 32, 64. No. Option C 64, 34. Wrong. Again option D 64, 32. Yes, this is our correct answer. 64 total squares, of which 32 are white. Next, in a one-day cricket match played between India and Pakistan in World Cup 2012, the runs scored by batsmen are as follows. Now, if Sachin scores 10 more runs, then he would have made dash runs. What is the run scored by Sachin? 90. What are they saying? If Sachin scores 10 more runs, 10 more means we need to add 10. 0 plus 0, 0, 9 plus 1, 10. Then he would have made how many runs, children? 100 runs. That is option D. Yes? Yes. Next, again the same table is given. Who is the Indian cricketer to score the highest runs in this match? How to solve this? It is very simple. Look at all the runs scored by all the batsmen and compare with each other. Who scored the highest runs, children? Can you guess? Dhoni. Yes, Dhoni scored 99 runs. That is the highest in this match. Option B, Dhoni becomes our correct answer. Next, again the same table. Which of the following runs scored by Indian cricketers in this match are in a... Now sequence means what, children? Sequence means in an order, okay? In an order, in the same order as given in the table. If you look at option A, 90, 98 and 99. Yes, 90 comes first, then 98 and then 99. So option A becomes our correct answer. Now if you look at option B, you can also think why are B and C not the correct answers. Yes, 10, 11 and 12. These 10, 11 and 12 are not even the runs scored by the batsmen. So these are not in the table only. So these will be the wrong answer. Now next 40, 41, 42. Yes, we are having 40, 41 and 42. But the sequence here is wrong. Yes, the sequence should have been 40, 42 and 41. Yes, children. So option C is also not a correct answer. A is our correct answer. Next, again, if Gambhir scored 1 run less than Dhoni and Sachin scored dash runs less than Gambhir. Now Gambhir scored how much? 98. How much did Sachin score? 90. So we need to find out the difference. Less than. 8 minus 0, 8. 9 minus 0, 0. What is the answer? 8 runs. So Sachin scored 8 runs less than Gambhir. Option A. Next, how many Indian cricketers scored runs between 85 and 100? So between 85 and 100. So this is 90 comes there, 98 and 99. Only these three, yes. So this 40, 42, 41 and 20 do not fall between 85 and 100. So only 3 cricketers scored runs between 85 and 100. Clear, children? Next, state true or false. Virat Kohli scored least number of runs. How much did Virat Kohli score? 41. Now is it the least? Least means the lowest. Nobody scored lower than 41. Is that true? No. If you look at below, just below 41, we are having 20. 20 here is the least score, but not 41. So is this statement true, children? Did Virat Kohli score the least number of runs? No, it is false. Option B. Next, in a family there are 6 people. That is grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, a boy and a girl. Okay, these 6 people. Now the age of boy is 2 years. The age of boy is 2 years. The girl is 3 years older than boy. Now boy is 2. So the girl is 3 years older. That becomes what? 2 plus 3, 5. So the girl is 5 years old. Okay. Next. Father's age. Sorry. Yes. Father's age is 7 times the age of girl. Now father's age is how much? 7 times means we need to multiply it with 7. So 7 times the age of girl. Girl is 5 years old. Into 7 becomes 35. Father is how much, children? Father is 35 years old. Next. Mother is 3 years younger than father. 3 years younger. That means we need to subtract 3. Yes or no? Yes. So 5 minus 3, 2. 3 minus 0. 3 minus nothing here. So 3 only. So what is this? 32 is the age of the mother. Yes. Mother is 3 years younger than the father. So father is 35 years old. Mother is 32 years old. Now grandfather's age is 30 times the age of boy. Boy's age is 2 and grandfather's age is what? 30 times. That means we need to multiply it with 30. Let me write 2 this side so that it becomes easy. 2 zeros are 0. 2 threes are 6. Now what is this 60? 60 is our grandpa's age. Yes? Yes. Now next, what is the last one? The age of grandmother. Now grandmother is 11 times the age of girl. Girl is 5 years old. 5 into 11 becomes what, children? 5 ones are 5. Again 5 ones are 5. 55. So grandmother is 55 years old. Yes? Clear? We found out the ages of all the people in the family. Now what is the question? The age of grandfather is dash. Who is the grandfather here? He. What is his age? 60. That is option C, 60. Yes? Yes. Now next. The difference between the age of grandfather and grandmother is. Now grandfather is 60 years old. Grandmother is 55 years old. Yes? So the difference becomes what? 60 minus 55. 0 minus 5 is not possible. We'll borrow. Yes, children? Sorry, 5. 6 minus 1 becomes 5. 10 minus 5, 5. 5 minus 5, 0. What is the difference? 5 years. That is option A. Clear? Next. Which of the following statements is true? Age of mother is 40 years. Now look at the age of mother here. Age of mother is 32 years. Now they are saying that mother is 35. Wait a minute. Mother is 32. Father is 35. Grandmother is how much? 55. Grandfather 60. Girl 5 years and boy is 2 years old. Okay. Yes. Instead of going back and again, this is easier for us. Now let us look at the statements. Age of mother is 40 years. Is mother 40 years old? No, she is 32 years old. Next, age of father is 48 years. Now what is the age of father? 35. It is not 48. So again it is wrong answer. Now grandfather is 18 years older than mother. Now what is the age of, so here children, what can you do is, okay, now what happens in Olympiad exams, again as I said, you need to solve as many questions as possible quickly. So this here we need to add, so let us keep this option aside for now. Let us look at option D. Age of father is 35 years. Is father 35 years old? Yes, age of father is 35 years old. So option D becomes our correct answer. Okay. So even without adding this, so we saved our time, right? So even without adding this, we found out the correct answer here. Now let us check whether this is actually false or not. Grandfather is 18 years older than mother. Mother is 32 years old plus 18. 8 plus 2 10, 0 here 1 carried, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. So is grandfather 50 years old? No, grandfather is 60 years old. So again C is also our wrong answer. Option D is our correct answer. Clear children? Now age of grandmother is dash. Just now what did we find out? Age of grandmother is 55. So that is option B, 55. Done with the family questions. Now from the number 324, if a boy chooses the digit 4, he gets to occupy the 4th place. If he chooses 3, he gets to occupy the 300th place. Which place should he occupy if he chooses 2? What are they saying? From the number 324, if a boy chooses number 4, he gets to occupy the 4th place. And if he chooses the number 3, he gets to occupy the 300th place. Yes. If you look at this, what is the place value of 4? 4 is in 1's place, so its place value is 4. 3 is in 100's place, so its place value is 300. Yes children, the place he gets to occupy is the same as the place value of the digit. Now which place should he occupy if he chooses 2? Now what is the place value of 2? 2 is in 10's place, so place value becomes 20. Now which place should he occupy? The 20th place, that is option D. Clear children? Which of the following expanded form is correct? Now we are given 4 options. We need to find out which is the correct expanded form. Coming to option A, 3069 is equals to 3000 plus 600 plus 9. Now after 3 we are having 3 digits. So here also after 3, 3 zeros. Correct. Next we have 6 here. After 6 we have only 1 digit. So it should have been 60. But here we are having 600. So A is wrong. Next 8160. So after 8 we have 3 digits. So after 8 3 zeros. Correct. Now 1 is in hundreds place. So 100. 6 is in tens place. So 60. 0 is in ones place. So 0. Option B is the correct expanded form. Clear children? Simple question, right? Yes. Now what is the greatest even number formed by using the digits 5, 3, 2 and 1 only once? Now how do we do this actually? 5, 3, 2 and 1. What do we want? We want the greatest even digit number. How will we solve this question children? We will arrange the numbers in descending order from big to small. Yes. So now if you look at these numbers, these are already in their, what do you say, descending order from big to small. 5, 3, 2, 1. But what is the problem with this is, here 1 is in the units place. Yes. Now 1 is an odd number. So the whole number becomes an odd number. But what do we want? We want an even number. So what will we do children? What is the even number here? The even number here is 2. So we'll change places with 2. What should come in the ones place? 2. And which will take the 2's place? 1. Okay. 1 and 2 are interchanging their places. Of the given digits, only 2 is our even number. So 2 is written in the ones place and the remaining digits 5, 3, 1 are written in descending order. 5, 3, 1 and then 2. What is the correct answer? 5312. That is option C. Clear, children? What is the difference of place values of 2 and 4 in 9234? 2 is in hundreds place. Place value is 200. Now 4 is in ones place. So the place value is 4. Finding out the difference. 0 minus 4 is not possible. So 0 becomes 10. The 0 becomes 9 and 2 becomes 1. 10 minus 4, 6. If you look at the options, children, only option D has 6 in the units place. Yes or no? The same as our answer. So D becomes the correct answer. Even without solving, we can say that. Let us cross verify. 9 and 1. What is the answer that we got here? 196. That is option D. Clear? How many hundreds are there in 4480? Now here, what are the place values? Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Now how to solve this question? From the hundreds place, yes, whatever there are to the right of the hundreds, to the left of the hundreds becomes the number of hundreds in the number. There are 44 hundreds. How many hundreds? 44. Yes, children, that's all for today. Hope you understood today's class and we'll solve few more previous Olympiad questions in the next class also. Okay. Till then, thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest